We want to change the world in the most amazing way that we can, and we can't do it without all of you. They can't do it without all the people out here.
We think your organization really shares a lot of values with Cliff Bar.
I wanted to work for a packaged goods company that held the same values as I did.
You're like, why wouldn't we just want clean air and clean water and clean oceans? Just at the end of the day, why are we even having that conversation? Why isn't the conversation about just having clean air and clean water, clean oceans and a clean planet? You can just reduce it to that.
I'm very passionate about food. Food is something that I didn't have when I was growing. It was hard for me to have access to healthy food, and when I came to the United States, I started learning about how healthy and delicious food can be in your table.
I recently started my own business as a nutritional chef. It's called Blue Water Botanicals. Eating seasonally is like just as important as going vegan or vegetarian.
I'm Nathan. I go to Terra Linda High School and I'm in 11th grade. I hope in the future that I'll be able to, for all of us to be able to implement what we've learned throughout the challenges and make the world a better place by making these little changes in our own lives and sharing them with others and continuously making the world a better place.
We have to strive to create recipes that are just as amazing as that, glazed donut that comes right off the belt.
Quinoa is this great grain, and it gets milled and can be made into a flour.
One of my favorite things that I get to do every day is go to the Conscious Kitchen, which is at our pilot school is MLK, which is here in Marin City. So I get to go there and I serve all the students lunch.
So our whole goal of today is to dress you from head to toe in beautiful clothes.
I think that the Zero Waste Challenge was what really resonated with me the most, because I had a tangible representation of how much waste I was producing, and I could feel the weight of my own decisions in my hands.
Because of Project Green Challenge, I have a full new sense of confidence in myself to be the certain person that I kind of always internally strived to be, but was never really able to articulate.
I got to see an incredible side of Project Green Challenge that I never had experienced before, and it's the 16 finalists that are sitting here today.
This is only my second time coming to the event, but last year I was completely blown away, and my commitment to supporting Judy and the work that the organization does was really solidified by this event.
When I learned about Project Green Challenge, I came from a small town, grew up on a farm, so I kind of considered myself a green girl always. I composted, I recycled, so what else could I do, I was amazing. Wrong.
Being here in San Francisco, I'm still learning things that I can take back home with me and continue to educate people and continue to work into my lifestyle.
We did a 30-day crash course in how to organize and how to take action. We got to keep doing it, because no one will do anything if you don't start yourselves. You're the one the world is waiting for.
Far too many things to know and too little time.
You're really going to be the last generation that has a chance to stop this climate chaos.
Whatever that vision is that speaks to you, that's the vision that people will follow. That's what people are hungry for. I know that's what I'm hungry for.
I work on the GMO issue. The fate of every living being and all future generations is tied up with our success. If we fail this, the biotech industry's plan to genetically engineer all commercial seeds, all livestock, all insects, everything to replace nature can occur in this generation, and that is irreversible.
We desperately need environmental leaders and role models for people not born into this community. So you're making a difference right now. Your projects, your organizations, the things that you're involved with, they're all making a difference as we speak.
Being kind, I think, is one of the best ways that we can kind of relate to one another.
I look at the studies, right? I'm like going through these studies and it's like, oh, no problem. But that's because the acceptable levels are so high that they're not showing up.
We've developed this weekly changing system of new burgers that have a significant decrease in their water and carbon footprint to traditional burgers.
Like when you have these huge meat eaters, they're not gonna want to see a video of like, oh, it's so bad where your food comes from, because they've seen that, they know that.
On the count of three, we're gonna look at your number. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Okay, hug. Group hug.
This is how I used to see to lead is to serve, just an arrow. The leader serves someone else because of who they are. But after this moment, that changed. Now I saw it like this.
I realized I didn't want to wake up in the morning and assume that change would come with time. I wanted to make changes now in my life and in my community.
I got the opportunity to make long-lasting friends, make YouTube videos, and also have the courage to post and voice my opinions on social media.
I signed up with a couple of my friends, and I didn't expect to do much. I didn't even know what it was about. Little did I know then that this was the start of an immense period of growth and change in my life.
I was so excited that the little things that I was telling my friends, they were picking up on, and it resonated with them. I now take initiative to start dialogue around hemp with one new person every day.
It's up to all of us to keep working together, to make our world a better place, to keep raising awareness, and to keep moving forward. With enough passion, we can change the world.